Today I'm attempting to break a world record. I often have a lot of really bad ideas in life. And no, I'm not talking about me recording my camera going through the security machine and the x-rays burning off half the pixels. That was dumb, but it gets even worse. That's because today I'm attempting to set the world record for the most airplane flights in 24 hours. I didn't know what the current world record was though, so I went to Google like anyone else would, and I searched up what is the current world record for the most airplane flights in one day. I didn't come across a whole lot though, so I decided to create my own title and see how many flights I can hit in one day. This is my plane right back here. I'm gonna try and hit as many northeast cities as I can. I'm going to LaGuardia to start off this morning, but yeah, I'm gonna try and go to Boston, Philadelphia, New York City, and then we'll see from there. And just like that, the longest day of travel in the history of travel has officially commenced. Thank you. Now I have absolutely zero reason why I'm doing this. This is purely for your entertainment, so it'd mean a lot if you could drop a like on this video. Thank you. So as of now, I got this whole aisle to myself. I'm hoping it stays this way. Flight 1 successful. I am now in LaGuardia Airport, New York City. I got my Boston flight in about an hour, so I'm gonna head over to that gate. So I don't have a great view of the city, but the city is, you can see a little part of it right back there. You can see a little part of the city right back there. Not a great view of it. Hopefully on the way to Boston, I have a better view of the city because that would be sweet to fly over it. Overall, it doesn't look like a bad day out, and I think we're in New Jersey right now, actually, instead of New York. All right, next stop, Boston. Alright, I successfully made it to Boston. It's pretty sunny outside, so it's a nice day here. I need to find a departures board so that I can figure out where my next flight will be. Alright, so this flight to Philadelphia leaves in about an hour, which means I have an hour to get some food. It's probably a good flight to go to because there's a lot of stuff I can connect through out of Philly. And then I'm not leaving the East Coast. I'm not gonna be too far away. It's a short flight to Philly, so that won't be bad as well. So overall, I think that's my best option right now. That's what I'm gonna go with. But I'll get some food first, and then I'll head over to the gate. Recording. Got myself some Starbucks pumpkin bread. Not a bad way to spend my money. Alright, so it's currently 10:21 a.m. I've been in 3 airports, 2 different flights. I'm making pretty good time. I got my 3rd flight coming up here at noon. If I want to hit 10 flights in 24 hours, that means I gotta average a flight every 2.4 hours. I think that adds up. 24, yeah. So I gotta average a flight every 2.4 hours. That's gonna be difficult, especially because I'm gonna run out of options here on the East Coast of like major hubs, so I might have to go a little west. Might have to go to Chicago or something like that, so we'll see where I go after Philadelphia. You might be asking why I'm doing this. I kind of mentioned this earlier, but the sole reason I'm doing this is for your entertainment. This is always something I've kind of wanted to test out, but some ladies flying around on plane to plane, living on a plane all day pretty much, and in airports, and eating pumpkin bread. So that's kind of my life for the next 20 hours. Hopefully this video gets some views so it kind of pays off a little bit, but if it doesn't, at least I have the experience. And also at least I can call myself a world record holder. So I guess it really is a win-win today. All right, here's the next plane. It's an American Eagle flight, which means it's probably pretty small. Thank you.
Thank you.
On my way to Philly. Alright, successfully made it to Philly. Now I need to find a departures board to find out where I'm going next. So I saw this flight that was leaving to Madison, Wisconsin in 5 minutes, which is where I go to college, so I decided to try and catch that. Really gonna be cutting this one close. Alright, I'm very hungry and there's a bunch of awesome food options behind me, but unfortunately I need to head to the gate. The boarding passes were really starting to pile up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I always feel famous when I get to board a plane from the outside like this. Kind of cool walking up the stairs, feel like you're going on a private jet, when in reality it's an American Eagle packed plane with 80 people on it. It's still cool though. Hello. How are you? Flight number 4. It's been a little long though. Alright, I have officially made it to Madison. It's good to be back in the great state of Wisconsin. Kind of weird though that I'm not actually going to be staying here. I'm only passing through here. I'm going to go find a departures list to look for my next flight, and then I'm going to try and see if I have some time to get a bite to eat. I just finished my, I believe, fourth or fifth flight. Let's see. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Actually, that was my fourth flight. I want to go out west. Hopefully I can find a flight that's like from like Phoenix to DC or LA to DC or San Francisco to DC late at night, and then get back into DC early in the morning. So I'm gonna look for that. But for now, I want maybe a flight or two in the Midwest. I had about an hour before the Madison to Chicago flight. All right, time to get some food. I literally have an 8 instance at pumpkin bread and then breakfast like early this morning at 5 a.m. This is literally the most airport music I've ever heard. Listen to this. Actually, I don't want to get copyright striked. Thank you. Alright, the pepperoni flatbread. Pizza review, looking pretty solid. One bite, everyone knows the rules. Got some cheesy Wisconsin pizza right there. It's currently 4:14 p.m. Just finished my flatbread. So I'm 4 flights down. Getting into 10 seems pretty unlikely considering the fact that, well, I'm already about 10 hours in. There's not really any flights overnight. So I really have like 6 more hours to try and get as many flights in as possible. I am the definition of jet lagged. I've been in the air now for about 8 hours. My first flight boarded at 6:30 a.m. It's now 4:15 a.m. But that wasn't stopping me. I had to move on. Thank you. Alright, heading back to Chicago. Hopefully this flight goes well. Flights down. It feels like so much more than that though. Gotta look at the departures board, which is just right up here, to see where I can head next. There was a flight leaving to Phoenix that was now boarding, so I rushed over there to try and get on. Hopefully I can catch an all-nighter back to Charlotte or DC to finish off the trip. No way. Are you kidding me? I missed it. How did I miss it? Look at this. Phoenix, boarding closed. How? How in the world did I miss it? Oh my gosh. This is not good. I spent too much time trying to get videos of me walking around and I missed a flight. And I went to the bathroom, which didn't help, but now I gotta figure something else out. So I took some more videos of me senselessly walking around an airport while also trying to come up with a plan. Alright, now my plan is to head over to Baltimore. See if I can get to Baltimore and then catch a late flight from Baltimore back to DC before we hit that 24-hour mark. I would be getting back to DC super late, but that's what I'm gonna try and do right now. I'm gonna see if I can get on this Baltimore flight. This whole trip was going so smoothly until I missed that flight though. I cannot believe I missed that thing. It would be so much easier if I didn't miss that. Thank goodness there were seats open and I got a ticket. Alright, officially got a boarding pass. Be back in no time. Alright, Baltimore, here we come. Unfortunately for these last 2 flights, I had an aisle seat, so I wasn't able to get any shots out the window. And there was a baby crying the whole time. But nonetheless, we got home safely back to DC. And we are back, DCA, we are here, we finally made it. It's 1:30 a.m. That means we've been on the road for about 16 hours, or 17 hours. Beautiful sight to see. Doors are just out there. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, please drop a like. Otherwise, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, peace out. Woo!